Today I'm gonna try to make some blueberry leather with some blueberries that I got from a local farmer the other day. I start off using 1 cup of sugar, but if you don't like it to be sweet, you can use half a cup of sugar or even less sugar, or maybe you don't even put any sugar at all. It's really up to you. So I put the lid on the blender and I'm going to try to blend it up with the sugar. I got this stick with the Vitamix blender. It helps to blend up the items in the blender, so I'm gonna use it. Blueberries in the strainer, so I add more blueberries in the blender. So you can see I was struggling to close the lid. I don't know why I was struggling, but I was struggling to close the lid. So eventually I was able to close the lid. Then I started to blend it up again. So I removed the lid from the blender and then I'm going to check to see the consistency in the blender with a spoon. Fruit roll-ups or fruit leather is a nice little treat to be able to take it anywhere you want. And this way, instead of buying it, you can make it, and this way you know what ingredients is in it. So now I went for a chopstick. I am going to check to see how it tastes, if it's too sweet. So after I tasted it, I realized it needed something, so I went and go get a key lime to give it a little bit of sourness and a little bit of more flavor other than blueberry. So after washing the key lime, I cut it in two and I removed the seed, and then I'm going to squeeze it inside the blender. You can use any kind of fruits you want to make fruit roll-ups. You don't have to stick with blueberry. I just happen to have blueberry, so that's what I decided to do. Instead of freezing it, I decided to dehydrate it and have it on hand. So after I put the key lime, I blend it up some more just to mix in the flavor. So I decided to taste it again. I used a knife that I was using earlier to cut the key lime. It tasted perfect. I take the blueberry smoothie, I guess you can call it smoothie, and put it on the dehydrated tray. I use my spoon that I use for soup to spread it all around in circle motion until it goes near the edge, but not fully near the edge because it's liquid. You don't want it to go too near the edge, otherwise it could spill over while you're bringing it over to the dehydrator. So I'm showing you the placemat that I ordered from Amazon. I do like them. The only thing, when I first got them, they were a little bit too big, so I had to modify it, which I end up cutting off the edge, which would be much better if I did have that part, but I didn't. And it still works good even though I removed that part. In fact, I think it works better than the white tray that comes with it to make fruit leather. So afterwards, I decided to make popsicle with frozen yogurt, Greek yogurt. In the bowl, I put the Greek yogurt with sugar and vanilla, and I'm mixing it up. So this is much healthier to eat or to give to your children than to go and buy the frozen yogurt, because this way you could control how much sugar you want to be in it. So this is the popsicle mold that I have there, and I'm putting the Greek yogurt on top of some of the blueberry smoothie that I had, and I mix it in together. It was much more trickier to mix in the yogurt in the popsicle tray because I found that there was a lot of air bubbles, so I had to find a way to remove the bubbles. So that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to remove the air in between the yogurt and fill it in little by little so I don't put too much. If you guys want to blend your yogurt with some fruits, you can do that in the blender before you put it in the mold. Or if you want to put some fruits also that's cut up in pieces, you can also do that also. So this is what they look like afterwards. So after 24 hours they're ready to be eaten. All you have to do is run it under hot water for, I think, for 30 seconds or less until you're able to remove the popsicle from the container. And that is about it. It's very easy to make. Okay everyone, bye, have a good day.